Hello, ladies, chins, and crotchety old farts who can't let go of the past. Have you sat in this screen, if you have tried the mod, and just sat here and listened to the damn frickin' medley of saxophone goodness that happens? It goes so frickin' hard. I invite you to try the mod for yourself. We're not going to waste our damn time going straight into this nonsense, you know. Colin, an extremely super neglected character from my sensibilities. I've never liked his ass. So we're going to take him all the way to the city of gold. That is my goal. It's what we're going to accomplish. There is no question that this is indeed what's gonna happen. I neglected a couple things in the previous video, and I'm going to remedy that. It just felt wrong, felt incomplete. I cannot leave with such a faulty, pathetic showing. Just going to take the very first run, and it's going to be perfectly successful. There's not going to be any flaws whatsoever. Maybe a little bit of meandering, a little bit of silly nonsense going on, but for the most part, going to be a great display of excellence. How have I not noticed the rat sprite? Do you think that the artist needed to make a new rat sprite? No, they didn't. But they did it anyway because they're just that dedicated. Whoops, I stomped its ass. Slightly more violent than I was anticipating. Is there something fun here? Yeah. Grabbing this and watching the good times roll. Oh, baby. Well, he had it coming. He was standing there all smug-like, thinking that he could get away with selling his wares for a fair price. Everything just vanished in it. Not everything. Actually, we probably want to grab this dog. I didn't think about it until it was too freaking late. It's the exit down there. I can't quite tell. We're going to grab those ropes for sure. It has to be down that way, right? Down you go. Major stupid. For some reason, I'm grabbing money, even though I just pissed off the shopkeepers. But we are in Spelunky 2 mechanics and engine, so I didn't realize that it kept, you know, falling, destroying everything. I let go of the dog, but did the dog let go of me? Yeah, I found the exit. What a piece of garbage! Put that there. Well, that's too bad. Now I have no flesh for my cruel little mistress. Man, it just feels like every damn time I sit down to record some video, I have to address the fact that there hasn't been a whole lot in the channel. It's just been, look, it is the first day off I have of the year, and not because they gave it to me, but because I took it! Ooh. Let's not get into post office politics. We don't indulge such silly conversations there. In fact, such conversations are entirely verboten. You cannot disparage as an employee of the post office. You cannot go on the internet and disparage the post office. I will get in major trouble. They will put the postal cuffs on me and they will send me to postal jail, where the postmaster will dress up as a priority flat rate box with arms and legs and take a stamp shaped dildo and ram it down my throat. Damn it, does that count as disparaging the post office? Shit! I'm dead! I am a postal zero. I am forever in the dark. Ow. Forever in the dark dungeons of the postal jail. You will never hear from me again. This time I go in will be the last. I would like to partake of this man's life. Do all kinds of wild things to his butthole. Certainly this is triggered, right? Well, we have established quite clearly that we are savage murderers of shopkeepers, if only for the old time's sake. Put that there. There you go. That was indeed like there was a speech. Gather everybody in the middle of the work floor. And they were like, oh yeah. Arrow? That's so weird. Wonder when that was triggered. I don't know. There's a lot of chain reactions there. Gather everybody in the middle of the work floor. It's like, don't go on the social medias and disparage the post office in any way. In fact, you're not allowed to speak about the post office in any official capacity. If you have that uniform on, don't put yourself in front of a camera. You'll see quite a few buffoons making video. Oh, that's right, the ghost. It always has a way of pissing me off. Bacali. This is a mistake. Well, excuse me, I had climbing gloves. I was going to use my climbing gloves to go all the way to the top. I got greedy with the Cali nonsense. That is my problem. I see the opportunity to put innocent flesh upon her altar, and I get completely blinded by the prospect of expanding my mind with her eldritch incantations and start seeing red. Well, the algorithm has failed me. The level generation of Spelunky 2, I'm pretty sure that Spelunky 1 would not have done this to me. Oh, get on it, mod makers that I cannot possibly learn the name of because there's like 20 different names in the credits. I've been done dirty by the level generation. HD wouldn't do that. Very personal, very steep disappointment. Upset. Anyway, I have every intention to get back to regular video making. Just have freaking patience. I am not MatPat. I am not the man whose name escapes. It's not the Veritasium guy, but he does do sciencey videos. He also recently scaled down his operation. There's been all these different people, old school or high successful YouTubers, that they kind of realize, you know what, I have enough money, how about I stop doing the shit? And they just stop doing the shit because they realize, hey, maybe instead of grinding, fighting against the algorithm every day, appeasing my machine gods, how about instead of that, I just spend some time with my son? So, you know, you can't really blame them. I did still get irritated as hell when they start weeping in front of the camera. It's like, if you record yourself crying, you did something wrong. It's okay to be recorded crying. If you're recording yourself crying, it's just a mistake. It's just, you have made a mistake at some point, you need to just redo it, okay? At that point, you're just fishing for freaking sympathy. Anyway, I'm getting a little down during the week. I got a message. I got to respond to this message. It's very important. I'll be right back. All right, business has been completed. It was a call from the post office saying that I really shouldn't have posted that video shaking my ass on TikTok. I apologized, and it's all deleted. So I am glad that we could take care of that. It's you know, sometimes the urge to strip down to my thong. You forgave me? Oh no, my madness was punished earlier. Oh, punished by circumstances beyond this man's control. And now we're back in this situation with a freaking jetpack on my back. It's all preordained. It was all part of the plan, baby. And now we have a super easy, super resolved run. Certainly not going to make me explode in a fiery ball of death. In 3-2, as a mine catches the edge of the jetpack makes it blow up. Quite the problem. People shaking their ass on TikTok with a postal uniform on. It's just not allowed. Freaking ghost, brother. It's just, I am so habituated to the 3-minute. There it is. There's the shotgun that I'm looking for. I am so used to the new 3-minute ghost mark that this is totally throwing me for a loop. And this is what it used to be. You used to be able to need to rush quite a bit through the levels or the ghost will get you. But then, of course, the ghost would be complete garbage because it was so much lower than the Spelunky 2 ghost. But this one, you are combining this Spelunky 2 steroid-induced ghost with the lower timer. Makes it into a real threat, and I appreciate that. I like that. I like the extra bit of spice that it adds to the levels. Makes me need to go a little bit swifter. Stomp that rat. Stomp that rat piece of trash. Alright, another moron has been dispatched. Everything works out for me. I am sad that I only had 2 bombs, or I would carve my way into this man's spleen. Obliterate his anus. Fortunately, we have to just leave him behind and move on to better things. Here's my Kapala opportunity. I must worship her. I must prostrate myself at her feet and beg for her favor. It's so weird. That's the second time I notice I stomp a snake and the snake turns around. Is that a thing that happens all the time, or is it just something that just happened twice in a row for some weird reason? Sure, we're going to spend my second to last bomb in this crate because this crate will contain a bomb box. I mean, my bomb bag, I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. Trigger that nonsense. And here is our Kapala in waiting. This beautiful kitty. He is an orange cat. He has no idea what's going on right now. Famously, the stupidest breed of cat that you can possibly encounter. Has no clue what the hell just went down. All he knew is that the human was giving him pets, and then suddenly it was all dark and gloomy. There's no reason to go in here. I was hoping to just delay my encounter with this buffoon, this trash bag, this absolute nincompoop. It's alright, it's all good. I'm gonna pull one of these, and he just eats a bomb to the anus. And you know what? I am a devout follower of Kali, so even though this is not completely necessary, and is in fact pretty superfluous, I'm still going to put that disgusting shopkeeper flesh in her embrace. Let it. That's weird. Spike spawning on a wood, but there's a sprite that accounts for that. It puts in a bundle of cloth of, I guess, leather and rope. Like somebody made this amalgam of spikes on top of the wood. I don't know if that's always been around. It's the first time that I see it. Pretty funky. Pretty funky. Off we go into the jungle. I keep expecting to encounter filthy, freaking disgusting ass mole man. But no, mole man doesn't exist in this mod. And the game is so much better for it. Probably the black market is at the bottom of this. Oh, it's pretty cursed. The spawn of this black market is quite cursed. Probably is like right under that lake. I need to find a way to finagle my position down into those depths. Ha! The frogs, yeah, the frogs do a weird sound. Pretty sure that's not the default sound. It's funky as hell. I don't know if I'm into it. Harshing my mellow is what it's doing. This is a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. There was a real possibility of getting absolutely obliterated by that shopkeeper. Okay, black market, I must encounter you, and we kind of have to hurry a little bit. Excuse me? It's here, huh? I hate this. Oh no. I meant to lay down. It's right there. Should be able to time this bomb just right. That was upsetting. It was so upsetting having to... I'm like, where's the black market? It's Spelunky HD. The next level is the black market. Okay, we're just gonna hide because I'm a cowardly piece of garbage. And I want all of those bombs. That's a lot of nonsense down there. Rafi, are you going to ruin everything? You are, aren't you? I want these explosives. I want them. Oh yeah, baby. Open fire. Everything works out. Oh, that's right. Watch out, because now they can climb up these stairs. Where does he go? Where'd he go? Didn't realize until it was maybe too late. Rafi, you still exist. Let me eradicate you forever. Incredible superpowers, holy crap. Okay, I didn't need to eradicate you. You go what was coming to you. What? You go what was coming to you. You did me a solid, and then I dumped you in the garbage. Oh, there's some delicious jizz behind gate full of power. And this guy's still around? I hate him. And there's Gronk down there just having a party. It seems that we're done. I'm going to be a cowardly little bitch. Instead of going down through those areas, I'm just going to help myself to this little corner of the world. And then another bomb. And hopefully there will be no maniac ready to stop me. That's a lot of blood, baby. Ha! Perfection. I'm telling you, we're going to the city of gold. Filth. I like the new and improved impact. It's very much more meaty. That effect that they used. Ow. There's no way he can possibly climb up here, right? Famous last words. Alright, we're just gonna let all that stuff happen and we're going to shoot from afar. Call in the sniper. Those spectacles he wears, they're not because he's extremely nearsighted. Whoa. It's because he has incredible augmented vision. How are you even still alive? Whoa, amazing. Let me get out of here. All right, I'm very happy I got to witness that. There was a third. I don't know if he has been... Yeah, he was pissed off at some point. Let's go in there, get ourselves a bajillion points of health. Another dead body, yeah. Not to come across such filth. I keep looking for the entrance to the back. No such thing. No such thing. It's Spelunky HD. Holy crap, that guy was still alive, and there's still somebody still alive in there. I hate everything about this. Let me just create an alternate path to eradicate this maniac, this lunatic. There's a dog. Oh, he was selling a dog because he's a filthy deviant. And now he has murdered his own dog. Because he is disgusting! Alright, very happy to witness that indeed. It matters, okay? Get out of here. Almost to the ice caves. Alright. Alright, Just make a beeline for the exit. There's no need to be delaying, to be wasting time exploring, gathering health. Oh. It's kind of funky the way that they go down through the water, but it's also pretty cool. Okay. Guns akimbo. It's no reason to go and worship Callie, and I'm still gonna do it anyway. Because I am a simp, and I want her to look down at me. I have spent $3,000. Please, say hello to me. You do love me, right? You love me. You're not just talking to me because I gave you money. You genuinely, honestly love me. We're just not contractually obligated to interact with me. Please, I'm so lonely. Everybody makes fun. There's such an easy punching bag. The army of simps on the internet. And they deserve it. But some of them don't. Some of them are just horrendously, chronically, pathologically lonely. And so enormously desperate for the semblance of human interaction. Not even interaction itself, just the semblance of it. That they resort to addict behavior. If nothing else, the internet has exposed so hard the amount of just truly awful humanity out there. Just all the people that just used to simply exist and nobody ever even knew that they existed. The internet has shined the light upon the sheer amount of just awful losers. And I don't mean losers in a derogatory term, like the literal losers of the human condition. They just lost in the being born lottery, and their entire life is just this miserable garbage. And they used to simply go through it and die, and nobody would know. Perhaps there would be a war and they would just die by the millions in the war. Today, they just throw money at scantily clad Twitch booty blasters. Today, they make I went to Walmart videos. Now, don't I have to sacrifice myself at some point? Pretty sure that needs to happen. They make Spelunky 2 gameplay footage, and they spout their opinions onto the internet. I'm not even talking about those, actually. I'm talking about the people that fuel the simp economy. I'm talking about the people that fuel the AI companion economy. Let me just blow this up because I can. I like violence in all of its forms when it's not inflicted upon my person, and death must occur at this level. So there's really no reason to be harvesting nothing. Certainly don't want to freaking get frozen and go into the void. Probably that's no longer a game-ending crash like it used to be in HD. Wonder if they ever fixed that. I don't think they ever did. If you get frozen into the void, you would just crash the game forever, and you will not be able to ever recover. You just have to Alt F4, I think. Probably in Spelunky 2 that's not an issue. But if you get frozen, I think your jetpack drops. Don't quote me on that. I think it's the truth. So definitely don't want to kill yourself while frozen. It'll be silly. Alright, I'll have a new Shakti. Not a Shakti, a headjet. No, not a headjet. Yeah, the headjet. That's the thing that spawns when you kill yourself. I was about to say, hey, but I don't see it in my inventory. What's going on? But no, it goes on top of your health. You see it right there, the crown spot on top of the heart. That's where the display of the head goes. All right. Freaking awesome. Yeti theme. I mean, the saxophone in the previous Yeti theme was always great. The Spelunky 2 tune is also really good, so I don't feel like that one was a loss. It's always cool to walk into this area and have a good time with the vibes. We're just going to watch this man impale himself. Thank you. Appreciate the timing. Well done. Managed to accomplish one thing in your life. You absolute amaranth simp. And now we gotta just go out. Just go out. It does make you wonder about the psychology of somebody that sits behind a Twitch stream and then just puts credit card information into it to give money to somebody that clearly doesn't need it. More so, like the OnlyFans thing, I kind of get it. You're just a lonely, lonely, lonely person. And because with the OnlyFans thing, unless you're only paying to access the content, most of the time you're paying to get an actual message from the person, which obviously is not. When you go to the scales of Amaranth and the like, you're getting somebody pretending to be her. But, you know, it's not something I would do, to quote the great Norm Macdonald shitting on Seth Meyers. It's not something I would do. But I get why it happens. I don't understand the Twitch donations that is just throwing money into a void that, like, literally benefits nobody whatsoever. I spit on your on the floor next to you. I am so disgusted by that practice. Anyway, let me just get the hell out of here. You have done enough nonsense. What? There you go. It's just strange behavior, man. Strange behaviors. Beyond my pay grade. Alright. Just a fool with opinions on the internet like 20 bajillion other people. I feel like my speakers are a little too loud and everything has been echoing the entire time. I apologize if that's the case. I get a little too excited when I start Spelunky. I want to hear everything in my head, but I also don't enjoy wearing headphones. Maybe it's just that the shape of my head would make a phrenologist weep, because they'll be like, holy crap, this is a new condition we have never even seen. And the headphones just don't work very well on my head. Either way, they always hurt the top of my head. Like the headphones needs to be super duper light, or the top of my head is gonna hurt after like 10 minutes of wearing it. And it wears me out. It's like, why? What does this hurt? Why? Is it the incredible power of my brain that it cannot be contained? Is that it? Is that what's going on here? Probably, right? Probably. I think I speak with facts in my mouth when I say that my brain is so super powered that if you put headphones around it, my skull just cannot handle it anymore. There's too much pressure from the outside and the inside. Then again, maybe it's just an aneurysm. Please, I want this to connect, and I am willing to do incredible violence to see it happen. Alright, there's no reason to stick around. Let me just go. What's this? Open it. Give me the money. This plasma cannon. It's going to solve all of my enemy-shaped problems going forward. I do have 8 points of health. I would like that to be much higher. So that way, maybe I can survive a double explosion. Let me do something like this. Just extremely violent and needlessly wasteful. Oh, oh. I respect you. That was a lie. I don't respect you whatsoever. You fell for it. Okay, he's dead. He's gone. I was hell-bent on getting up there, and I was willing to risk life and limb to do it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You don't get swayed by the silly strikes of my whip. Look at all this blood. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Okay, careful, careful. Is that 2 in there? There may have been 2 in there. I think there was 2 in there, yeah. The double explosion there. Alright, we got 12 points of health. I'm going up, baby. It's not like the 4th pair of gloves that I wear. It's cold over here, okay? Got a double layer. Didn't I have a weapon of mass destruction? What did I do with it? There it is. There's no reason to stick around. Gathering a little bit more blood maybe, but just go through. Just get out of here. Into the temple. Anubis, you're so ready to get obliterated. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, he's dead. Somehow I managed to kill it. Oh, it was the spikes did my job. Definitely was not my shooting prowess. I was an absolute 0 where that is concerned. Let's not blow myself up. That would be pretty terrible. Oh, wait. Don't move. Don't move, you scumlord. Son of a bitch. I wanted to get him crushed. I wanted to get him crushed by the stuff. They go a lot faster in this remake, I believe. Could be wrong about that. Oh, wait. This is the perfect setup. It's the perfect setup. Stop barfing. Yeah. Awesome. All right, we got minute and a half. That's good enough. Just drank some water and just took the chance to take a tiny micro break. Let's do that because I can. Let's do that because I'm bloodthirsty. Please kill the freaking mummy. Oh, Lolo. Oh. Alright, we got 30 seconds. Let's wait this out. And there may be a shopkeeper at the exit. We remember these things. Okay, he did. Yeah, this pleases me. City of Gold. Let's not do a reenactment of my old daily challenge failures where I will get this far and then get obliterated in 4-2. Oh, such good old times. Remember, if you have been an old timer, a veteran of the channel, it happened more than once, more than twice. I can probably think like 5 to 10 different times that I got to 4-2 millions in my pocket. And I ended up just dying here before the City of Gold because often I'll be so greedy trying to ghost this place with hardly any resources. Oh, actually I have the pitcher smith, so I can just get rid of that. Alright, treating this place with respect. Screw you. Don't want to touch that garbage. The exit, it does need to spawn somewhere, right? Certainly the fountain will absolutely obliterate me if I stand next, if I touch it. This is not Spelunky HD where you can just stand right next to the fountain. No, not a thing. You stand under the fountain and nothing would happen, but I have a feeling that if you touch that torrent of lava, you're gonna have a real bad time. Let me just go through this nonsense. Oh, baby. Don't blow me up. I did get a ton of health to prevent a jetpack blow up from being the end. Oh, I finally made it. I just want to see the Necronomicon. The spike traps. And by spike trap, I mean, you know, the side spike traps. The former lion traps. Brand new sprite too. Very cool looking. Very cool looking face. This is so much work put into it. Like, work that didn't need to be done, but they did it anyway, because you know they love they love their craft. Really appreciate that kind of stuff. Okay, I did not expect a parchment. It's just a fragment of the Necronomicon. Perhaps Death Priest only copied fragments of it and then put it in the altar, because the real deal was just too much to handle. One parchment. And that is enough to tell of the location of Yama. Careful with that thing. I was hoping for a tome, not gonna lie. Death to the Defiler! Die a million deaths, eh? Man, he kind of tracks you now. He actually follows up. He's not some passive ass bitch like he usually is. Freaking bit my tongue just now. It wasn't. It was just a nick. I almost died just now. I hope that you realize I almost died. Just a nick. It always makes me angry. Whenever, I mean, what a novel observation, huh? Biting my own tongue, biting my own cheek. It makes me angry. Oh, what a special snowflake that I am. It annoys me because of the bad design, though. I don't get annoyed by the paint itself. That also is annoying. But I get annoyed as, like, freaking evolution. I guess in the 1800s, it was like, freaking God, how dare you design my mouth in a way that it bites itself. Today, as a proper heathen, faithless piece of garbage, I go, freaking evolution! It wasn't needed to survive, so of course you didn't take care of that properly. And you design my mouth where it can just harm itself. Oh, it doesn't threaten your survival in any capacity, so of course you get wrecked. Why am I doing this? Of course you get wrecked by your own teeth. Stupid, brainless nonsense. I think that's an argument against creationists. If God had created humanity itself, holy crap, what am I doing? If please, danger. There I am, being slightly blaspheming, and that's why. I mean, let's go down with the Necronomicon, right? This is New Olmec, by the way. He goes way harder than the original Olmec. Slightly blasphemous. Oh yeah, it's under construction, but does it open? That is the question. We're going to attempt it. If humans were result of intelligent design, well, the designer needed to get fired, because what is this nonsense where I am biting myself by accident? Please fix. A patch would be nice. Some kind of modification. Few oversights there on the design there, buddy. You did not test this properly for long enough. Well, I mean, that didn't work, did it? Almost blew up. Almost blew up. Alright, well, that didn't open. It's just closed forever. So off we go through the exit. Feeling pretty great. And there's the second thing that I wanted to showcase in this second video. Not just the City of Gold that I ignored, but something that I discovered right, like literally a few seconds after I ended the recording. I hit a button and I discovered the incredible hidden thing in the credits that we're going to all see together. So I know that it's there. I didn't need the comment that told me about it in the video. I discovered it right after the recording was done. And it's like, you hit the move button. Oh! It is the Defend the Idol minigame. How did I shoot though? Yeah, there you go. Defend the Idol minigame. And it even keeps track of my score. How incredible. Look at me, look at me. How do I shoot down though? You stump. That's something that I also had to figure out. You have to stump with the camel. Or maybe just shoot them when they're airborne, but there's only a small opportunity to do that. Just gotta stump, stump, stump. Takes me back to the Metal Slug days. Whenever you board the damn wasn't an actual camel in Metal Slug? I think it was. But it will have exactly this mechanic where you move forward and you it will rotate the turret. Anyway, this is just a silly little minigame. I don't think it has any sort of ending whatsoever. It just keeps track of your score. There's just no consequence to anything you do other than, oh baby, the idol did not get damaged. Actually, can it maybe die? Maybe there's a game over. So let me just stop shooting. Let these absolute morons get murdered by the aliens. Do you hear me? No, you don't. Yeah. Let's let the idiots get damaged a billion times. Wonder if an explosion gets them, do they get absolutely destroyed? Okay, am I going negative now? Okay, there's no negative. There's no ending. It's just a silly little minigame like you go offline on the Chrome browser and you get a tiny dumbass running forward game. Anyway, what a wonderful mod. True love and care has gone into it. I am very impressed by it. Looking forward to the Hell update that will come sometime in 2027. Try it out for yourself. It's super worth playing.